We're starting off real grown and sexy. If you are of age, I need you to go get you a nice little glass of rosé and have a moment with me, because today's video is super different, but girl, the information you don't want to miss. We're going to be talking about a goddess-like feminine hygiene and care routine. Girl, and this video would not be possible if it were not for Bell's Secrets Company, a US-based feminine hygiene brand, and it offers a feminine care kit, okay? A feminine care kit that you can curate to suit your own individual needs. Black owned, Black woman owned. So I need you to jump down into the description box, check out that link. Please show your support. Again, this is a feminine care kit that you can develop to suit your own individual needs. It features things like feminine washes. It also has boric acid suppositories, and you can get things like a coconut body scrub, a face mask. You can also do the organic lip scrub and lip balm. When I tell you their website is a place where women can truly feel seen and all of your needs can be like met, go check out the website, and I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. The link is in the description box, and if you stay tuned towards the end of this video, you guys are going to see firsthand my actual feminine hygiene and, you know, shower routine. Today we're talking about how to develop a very safe, very secure, very healthy feminine care routine, because you know there are so many different aspects to health where you want to make sure that your intimate, your feminine health is a priority. And let me tell you something, just because it seems like it is, you know, common knowledge to you, let's also be very aware that it's difficult to talk to your parents about more intimate things. So after consulting your primary care physician, think about ways in which you can incorporate some of the stuff from today's video, because we're talking about self-exploration, how to develop a healthy relationship with your gynecologist, probiotics, ingrown hairs. I'm telling you, sis, these feminine washes, all of which you can use to get your life, okay, and feel super confident. Yes, sis, your yoni deserves a plant-based, chemical-free feminine wash that features 100% all natural ingredients plus menthol to give you that cooling sensation down below. And don't forget to add boric acid suppositories to combat against fungal infections. So if you're new here, be sure to subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and give this video a thumbs up. Okay, take a sip with me, because we have to. Like I said, we're starting off and we're going right into it. Self-exploration. Be gentle with yourself, but also be in a space to know about your body so that you can tell someone when something is wrong, because you can assess when your body is normal and functioning properly, and when things kind of teeter into the realm of irregular or imbalanced. It happens. There are so many things that can affect and or change or modify your health, especially when you are coming of age, or when you have changes in your hormonal balances, or sis, sometimes, you know, just the mere act of your menstrual cycle. Sometimes those changes can be so significant that it can influence like the overall appearance, odor, you know, discharge. So it's important to just assess your overall body. And also this helps with communication with your partners, because if you have a certain standard about how you care for yourself, you need to ensure that your partner, one, respects that, and also is, you know, keen about their body as well, and knows when they are irregular, and you guys have that transparency between the two of you where you can discuss when something is wrong. And also, let's normalize getting tested together, reading the results together. Again, feminine care goes just beyond how you treat like the topical solutions. It's also about the communication surrounding your body and how you communicate that with your partners. So don't sleep on self-exploration, because self-exploration is all about confidence building. So when you are able to explore yourself freely and uninhibited, that just offers more insight. And so when you are in search of a gynecologist, either when you start your cycle or once you become active, whichever comes first, again, let's normalize those visits and having communication with your physicians. And when you explore your body, you can better communicate any concerns that you may have. And we have to be real about the fact that sometimes your care physician doesn't always consider your needs or actually listen to you. That's a huge problem among Black women. So just being aware and understanding that you have options, and you can always get a second opinion. So if you are reading reviews, or if you have a firsthand interaction with a particular physician and you don't like their bedside manner, it is your right to say, okay, thank you so much for your time, but I think it's best that I move on. So again, be confident and understand that you have the power, and anybody who is going to address any needs surrounding your body and your feminine health, do not ever think that you are being brash because you want to take the time to say, okay, hold up, step back, it's not you, you're not listening, and you're not really taking into account my concerns. Now, I know I told you to drink a little bit of rosé, but how many of you drink enough water? Okay, I need you to hydrate. I'm a hydrated hoe, and when I say hoe, HEAUX, okay? So I stay hydrated because water is so important for a number of different processes within the body. So if you aren't drinking enough water, you can be affecting cellular processes throughout your body, sis. When it comes to the vag, it's self-cleaning, but you want to create an overall environment within your body where your cells are hydrated, okay, where 70% water do not sleep. So my challenge to you is, when you wake up in the morning, can you prioritize drinking anywhere from 32 to 64 ounces before 12 p.m.? I'll wait. Can you do it? I think you should do it, sis, okay? If you're someone who doesn't like water, maybe you should consider, adding powdered electrolytes. That's also really good. It fuels your body, especially if you're into physical activity, again, which can definitely impact, okay, that feminine health, the odor, the appearance, the discharge, everything. So make sure that you're consuming enough water, add those electrolytes, or you can add the emergency elderberry, which is super important because especially right now, you want something that's immune boosting, and elderberry is so good. And I love the emergency elderberry flavor. It is everything, and honey, it works. It will keep you together. Also, what are you eating? So do you have a diet that is full in like sugars, flour, carbohydrates? Because an increase in sugars can actually affect the vaginal health. So like, if there's too much sugar, that can actually feed bacteria and cause an increase in the number of bacteria, bad bacteria, that will feed off of that sugar. And that's when you may notice an imbalance. So sis, take it up on the water. Watch those sugars, eat your fruits, natural sugars, things that will fuel the body, that will provide nutrients. And again, if you are absorbing enough water, it can help to improve absorption of those nutrients. If you take supplements, so vital. And what kind of underwear are you wearing, sis? Like, what you got going on down there? Because cotton underwear is lit, whether you like to wear the thongs or whether you like to wear boxer briefs, or you like to wear boy shorts, or you just like to wear regular old, undies. We see you, sis. However you like to do it, make sure you add some cotton in there, okay? Some reprieve for the thongs, the G-string, sis. I see you. We all like to get a little cute, but we have to know how to offer reprieve, because sometimes it can get a little intense. But then, in addition to, wearing that cotton, I want you to consider, a few times throughout the week, at night, free ball. At night, just free ball. Let it free, let it sit, let it do its thing. Don't put no pressure on it. Go commando. It'll change you. I love it. Y'all know I barely like clothes, so just doing that, incorporating it, I feel so free. I feel so, sexy. I feel luxurious. So I will definitely do that several times out of the week. And especially if you are into physical activity, wear your cotton undergarments when you go to the gym. Or I know some people who free ball at the gym, you know what I'm saying? So do what you got to do. But once you finish working out, when you get home, sis, don't let that sweat build in that hot kind of environment and cause the perfect situation for bad bacteria to flourish. So take a shower, sis. Take a shower. And again, if you use Bell's Secrets Company Feminine Care Kit, you already got your feminine wash, okay? I personally like a sensitive feminine wash because, again, I have super sensitive skin and I have, irritation that occurs so easily. So the fact that she offers a more sensitive option. Okay, and then let's talk about probiotics, because a lot of the boys and girls sleep on probiotics. I have been talking about probiotics for forever because we need to normalize it. Yes, probiotics have the potential to be very expensive, but some are more affordable. And I'll leave some in the description box. You can check out which one works. I'll list which ones are more affordable and those that are a little bit more expensive. But my favorite brand that I found is Garden of Life, okay? I try to protect my garden by, just incorporating different probiotics because I want to fuel the ecosystem with the good flora, the good bacteria that it needs. Okay, we got to be careful because when you take probiotics, it helps with the immune system, better digestion. When you're taking these supplements, you have improved absorption of those nutrients. So again, it all works in tandem. So don't sleep on probiotics. Some of my favorite by Garden of Life are the Raw Probiotics Vaginal Care. I have been talking about that. If you follow me, you already know, sis. So don't be in the dark. Those are the best. You do have to keep some probiotics refrigerated. That is one that I do keep refrigerated, but there is another kind, okay? The doctor formulate probiotics once daily women's, okay? It offers 16 probiotic strains, okay? If you want to get your life, you want to get into probiotics, they're about $30. Check them out. You will not be disappointed. Okay, so you know, how many of us, you know, we get laser hair removal, we get a wax, some of us still shave, you know, whatever floats your boat. I need your aftercare for your, you know, hair removal to be on point. And something that I have not seen a lot of people talk about is this ingrown concentrate. It is by Fur. When I tell you it is the best thing, sis, it is so small but so mighty. It's packed with essential oils that help to soften the hair and to smooth the surface and supply moisture, and it deters the presence of the ingrown hairs. And I have noticed a huge difference. So honey, if you want to be smooth down below, you want to shine, you want to glisten and be smooth, supple, and just, you know, help also to reduce the appearance of hyperpigmentation, get into Fur oil because it is a big thing. It is super sexy and it's just bomb. Little goes a long way. So after you get your hair removal treatments, do like 2 to 3 drops, smooth it over the area, just treat it. And if you do, you know, scrubs for your underarms, add a little bit of the Fur oil to the scrub so you're supplying that moisture. And again, exfoliating works perfect, especially under the underarms. But again, for the Fur oil, for the girl down there, for your garden, your yoni, it's going to work wonders. And also, something that we have to be real about is UTIs. So I need you to take your cranberry juice or your cranberry supplement. Okay, they offer actual cranberry supplements, so I encourage you to get into it. Urinary tract infections can happen for a number of different reasons. And again, if you are someone who had to take antibiotics for one reason, let's say you did not finish the entire series, you may find that you will get a yeast infection, or it can teeter into the lane of, you know, if you aren't caring for your body, if you aren't, you know, relieving yourself in a timely fashion, you can potentially put yourself at risk for getting a UTI. So again, take those cranberry supplements. Make sure that your aftercare routine when you are intimate is on point. You're taking that shower, you are actually relieving yourself, going to the bathroom. You're not douching, because douching will also change the flora, the pH, it can throw it off. And again, there's a number of different things that will determine, you know, your overall hormonal imbalances or balances. So again, normalizing conversations with your endocrinologist, especially to those of you who are over the age of 23, because once you hit 25, things start to change. Once you hit 30, girl, ooh, once you hit 40, 50, 60, a number of things can happen. So I hope this video offered you guys a ton of insight. We keep it sexy over here, we keep it transparent, and we keep it so that we can, you know, build our confidence, because not everyone has access to the same information or people who can make them feel as comfortable exploring and learning about their body. And so I hope that this video gave you guys as much insight as you needed, but definitely keep on watching, because we're about to get into my shower care feminine hygiene routine. So if you want to learn more about that feminine care kit by Belle's Secret Company, let's go. Now for this leveled up and luxurious shower and feminine hygiene routine. The category is face, and I'm featuring Belle's Secret Company Detox Mask. It's similar to a clay mask. It smells very earthy, and you can go in with a thin layer. However, I wanted to go in very thick and heavy. This is a mask that you allow to sit anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. So it's the perfect time to hydrate. Okay, sis, it makes all the difference when it comes to the skincare regimen. And after about 20 minutes, I went in with these warm and moist towelettes to gently buff away the product. Again, this is a heavier product, so again, these towelettes just allow me to give way to this super radiant, glowy skin. And with this organic lip scrub that features sweet almond oil, avocado, and jojoba oil, this is a party for your lips. It buffs away the dead skin. You know, winter has been brutal, and when I tell you this is non-irritating, it does not even break me out. I was so excited. And see, now we're ready to elevate. Now I'm using the La Roche-Posay Purifying Foaming Cleanser. This again is super perfect for sensitive skin, and I like a nice thick lather, a very rich lather on the face, and then I go in with this silicone exfoliating pad to intensify the cleansing process and to buff away any of the residual clay mask or dead skin. And then I'm just using a towel to gently pat the skin dry. And you know I'm all about the smell good, so the Body Shop's Almond Milk and Honey Shower Cream is a delight. I like to pour this on to a body loofah, and I again go in very heavy with a rich thick layer, lathering up the surface of my skin. And let me tell you something, I take my time and I make sure that I cover every surface. This feels so dreamy, so creamy, so hydrating, and it's perfect for my particular skin type. And I like to bring this all the way down to the legs and the feet. Yes, don't forget your feet. Some of y'all like to play in the shower. We don't do that. We are very intentional about how we care and nurture our bodies. Next, I'm going in with Bell's Secrets Company Coconut Body Scrub. It has this super cool jelly consistency, and it has sea salt, jojoba oil, vitamin E. This is going to moisturize, exfoliate, and brighten and or even the skin tone. When I tell you this feels like luxurious against the skin, and if you want to take it a step further, you can use Dr. Teal's Bath and Body Oil, and this is the eucalyptus and spearmint kind. And I like to use the scrub and the oil together because we just maximize hydration and seal in moisture. And when I tell you, this is everything. Like, you want to make sure you get this over every part of the body. It just feels amazing. And the oil helps the shower to just have that bomb eucalyptus fragrance. I love it. And as for the feminine wash, it features menthol, so it's going to give you that cooling effect. And I use anywhere from 1 to 1.5 pumps. This is super concentrated, it's plant-based, but sis, that cooling sensation, it took me by surprise. So make sure that you use some water to gently remove the product from your lady parts. And I'm fresh out of the shower, and so I went in with a cotton round that has a bit of toner just to, you know, balance the skin. And then I followed up with the Q&A hyaluronic acid. Sis, if you are over the age of 18, take better care of your skin. Start early. This is great at supplying moisture. And to take it a step further, I added the Bioderma Hydra Bio Mist. This just cools the skin down, and I love to use this to work the product into the skin. I take my time pressing it in to ensure absorption. When I tell you, this feels so good, it's everything. And I have my full skincare routine on YouTube, so check the card section and the description box. We're going in with the organic lip balm. This is non-irritating. It has avocado and jojoba oil. It feels amazing on the skin. You will have soft kissable lips, and it adds a nice shine and a light blush tint to the lips. Do you see me? I look bomb. And the fact that this didn't break me out or cause any irritation, girl, it is everything. Look at me glowing. And so I like layers of fragrance, and so I'm going in with one of my favorite fragrances at the moment, spraying it. I'm extra, and you know I love to walk into my fragrance as well. And then with the Fur Ingrown Concentrate, this is the oil that I use to kind of combat ingrown hairs. You just need 1 to 2 drops in a designated area, especially the underarms. A little goes a long way. And you don't want to forget about your lady parts, your love below. So put a little bit below. Yes, sis. Be gentle. 1 to 2 drops, 3 if necessary. And then I follow up with my coconut and vanilla native deodorant. This is a natural deodorant, sis. We have long elevated, and I love this. It works with my body chemistry. It's all about figuring out what works for your particular body chemistry. And then, you know, in line with the shower cream that I used, I'm going in with the Almond Milk and Honey Body Butter. Can we talk body butters? Because they make all of the difference, especially when you're in the cooler temperatures, the brutal winters. And this just adds such a thick layer of hydration and moisture to the skin, and I get every part of the body. Yes, even my chest. Be sure to hydrate your chest, your stomach, you know what I'm saying, your rear, your legs, your toes, your feet, your heels, elbows, neck, Everything is important. And you know, the more that you do this, the more that you pour into yourself, nurture yourself, you build your confidence, you show your body that you care for it, and this becomes a part of your routine. So nurture and love on yourself. It makes all of the difference. Make sure that you don't forget about yourself and you prioritize your self-care, your self-love routine, because I'm all about it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one.